no-known form, he looked like the proverbial penalty kick.
I don't know how to explain it, but there's just something about the Cape. It's possibly the sea air, it's the change, the fact that their food intake probably increases, so does mine. And horses do very, very well coming back from there. And I think that move, that's that 6 or 8 weeks in Cape Town, back to Joburg, you just get a horse back here that's just raring to go. I knew if Fort Defiance was his danger, well, then it was a matter of how far he was going to win. In fact, Fort Defiance was flattered to get that close to him. That is no doubt in my mind, because he was conservatively 10 lengths inferior to him.
And away they go. Got them away to a pretty level beginning, and Hawthorne, Fort Defiance, Avenant Star. There goes Pablo Zita, is very keen in the blinkers, and Horse Chestnut has gone up to race in second. As they go on by the 1600 now, Pablo Zita is fighting the rider, but Horse Chestnut is perfectly relaxed alongside of him. And Horse Chestnut now goes to the front as they race them past the 1400. Horse Chestnut the leader by 1 length. Gold Tax is racing back there in second. Pablo Zita is third. Young Rake is in 4th position. Then comes Fort Defiance. Behind that is Hawthorne. They were followed by Brutal Force. He's trapped 3 wide on the turn. Behind that, Ruby Clipper. Then comes Avenant Star. They followed in behind that by Champion Chestnut. He's got Century Stand covered away on the far side. The last 2 in the field, and they're going an easy gallop, is General Franco and Queen's Consul. Horse Chestnut is wasted no time. He took up the running shortly after the start. They're going to have to come and get him. Horse Chestnut by 2 lengths. Gold Tax second. Pablo Zita third. Fort Defiance is 4th. Young Rake is 5th. Hawthorne is 6th. They head to turn for home. Horse Chestnut now by 3 lengths. Gold Tax second. Pablo Zita third. Fort Defiance is 4th. Hawthorne is 5th. Avenant Star is 6th. But they've got to go some. Horse Chestnut now by 6. 7 lengths. Fort Defiance, his stablemate, is second. They come to the 200. And ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep quiet. You bring him home. Bring home the champion. Horse Chestnut by 5 lengths. Fort Defiance second. The rest a long way back. What a moment for the Oppenheimers.
2/3 of the mission complete. All that remained between Horse Chestnut and the R1 million bonus and the Triple Crown was 2,450 metres of unrelenting turfentine racetrack. The obvious question was asked, would he stay a 1.5 miles?
Many felt that he wouldn't stay, and it would possibly, if there was a slow pace, it would be to his benefit. I honestly felt otherwise. To me, there was no doubt he was going to stay, and the faster they went, the better, because he'd relax. And as it turned out, they went pretty quick. We ensured that there was a decent pace, and he was the kind of horse that if he sat 10 lengths back, within a couple of 100 metres, he was going to make it up. So I think the game plan came together there. Brett Smith did his job.
Horse Chestnut, 2,450 metres. Final leg of the Triple Crown, and they sent on their way in the Derby. And Horse Chestnut broke beautifully. Red Beach is just inside of that one, and Norfolk Realms on their outside. They've been followed by Brutal Force in the early stages, pulling away to get up with a leading line. Helios behind that. Young Rake and Dangerous Donald is 5 lengths off the leader. Queen's Consul behind that. Bella Napoli, as they swing onto the back stretch, is racing 7 lengths behind the leader. Then we go back to the Proud Warrior further back in the race, racing about 8 or 9 off the leader with Global Legend. 2 lengths away to Semis, 14 lengths off the leader. Tolme will bring up the rear in the Derby. 15 lengths would cover the lot. They have about 1,700 to go. Brutal Force is on the lead, but he wants to slow matters down out there. Brutal Force now. Red Beach is taking over. The stablemate Red Beach has hit the front. He wants to hasten the gallop. Quite the opposite to Brutal Force. In 3rd position out there is Norfolk Realm, is racing 3 lengths off the leader. Helios is on there outside. Horse Chestnut has got the run of the paint. He's racing 7 lengths off the leader. Young Rake is running up on there outside. Then there's a length away way to Dangerous Donald and Proud Warrior. Queen's Consul is racing 14 off the leader with Ptolemy behind that. Bella Napoli's further back and Sem is racing about 15 or 16 lengths off the leader. And then comes Global Legend. Red Beach is out there. He's trying to go as fast as he can. He leads by 5 to 6 lengths. Brutal Force is in second. Norfolk Realm third. Helios is fourth. Horse Chestnut wants to run now. He's 6-7 lengths off the leader with Young Rake on his outside. A length away to Dangerous Donald behind those horses. 8-9 off the leader. Queen's Consul's further back in the race, and then Proud Warrior. 500 to go. It's Red Beach still on the lead. He leads by 3. Here comes Horse Chestnut now starting his run at the 400, and Horse Chestnut's gliding into the lead. Young Rake is trying his hardest to go with him. Behind that is Dangerous Donald. They got 300 to go. It's Horse Chestnut now asked a question, and he responds to lead by 3. Dangerous Donald, Young Rake, Queen's Consul behind that with 150 to go. Ladies and gentlemen, you might never see this horse in this country again. He is a true champion. In fact, he is a true legend. As we salute Horse Chestnut, he annihilated them and won by 10. Waishong Mowing a champion. 10 lengths away. Dangerous Donald behind that. Young Rake was further back, and then came Queen's Consul further back in the race. But what a performance from the King of Kings.